Hello and welcome to my channel and today's yoga class to warm up your body. This short sequence is designed to warm you up, awaken your energy, and set an intention for your day. Keeping warm helps ground and stabilize the Vata dosha, which governs early winter and helps with hormonal balance and emotional well-being. This flow is a mix of gentle strength and stretches, suitable for everyone. One block is always great to keep close at the front of your mat. And to help me create ad-free content, you would massively help me and other women to subscribe and help me reach 1,000 subscribers. And having that said, let's flow together, embracing your strength, grace, and light. And let's start with skull shining breath to bring some heat into your body. I invite you to come and sit in a comfortable position and bring one hand on your belly below your belly button. Try to breathe into your hand. For skull shining breath, you will start to breathe with a gentle force from this place, and then the inhale will follow naturally. We will do 2 rounds of 30 pumps with a small breath retention after each set. So place your hands in a comfortable position. Your spine is tall, shoulders and face are relaxed. Breathe in and prepare to start. And breathe in, breathe out, breathe in halfway, and hold while focusing on the energy in your body, keeping your face and shoulders relaxed and away from the ears. And release. And breathe in to prepare for round 2. And breathe in. Breathe out fully. Breathe in halfway and hold the breath. Maintain a tall spine, slight smile on your lips. Hold for 10 more seconds. And release. Return to your normal breathing and make your way into a child's pose. Place your knees as wide as is comfortable and walk your hands forward while resting your forehead on the mat. Take a few slow, deep breaths, ideally 4 counts in and 4 counts out. And if it's in your practice, you can practice Ujjayi breath by lightly activating the back of your throat. And if it feels right, repeat this affirmation. I rise with strength and grace, ready to embrace the gifts of this day. Take a few more deep breaths to settle into the now. And when you're ready, walk your hands back very slow and mindful and make your way into a tabletop position for some cat-cow In the morning, we can feel stiff, so let's awaken the spine and invite fluidity into our bodies. And on your inhale, arch your back, lifting your chest and tailbone for cow. And on your exhale, round your spine, tucking your chin and tailbone for cat. Inhale, arch your back, press into your hands, press into your feet for cow. And on your exhale, round your spine, tucking your chin and looking at your belly button. And continue for 4 more rounds in your own time and on your own breath count, focusing on slow movements and syncing movement to breath. And each movement honors your natural rhythms, sometimes expansive and sometimes inward. And finish up your last round. Firmly press into your hands, tuck your toes, and lift your sit bones diagonally up to come into a downward facing dog. And pedal your feet out to start, since your hamstrings might be tight after a long night's sleep. Focus on pressing the mat away, with your shoulders away from the ears, a long spine, and your heels reaching towards the mat, but no need to touch. Take a few more breaths. Focus on awakening your body. And on your next inhale, slowly walk your feet towards your hands and hold opposite elbows. I like to do this first thing in the morning to get some kinks out of my spine. And you can hold still or move from side to side. And then bringing your awareness into your heels and very slowly roll yourself up into standing to prepare for some sun salutations. And with every breath you are calling in vitality, strength and light. So let's flow together. Let's start in Mountain Pose Tadasana. Stand tall, feet are grounded and arms by your side. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, keep looking in front of you. Gently push your hips forward without collapsing by activating your glutes. And exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthening the spine. And exhale, step your right foot back, lowering your knee on the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, stay and affirm. I step into today with courage and grace. Inhale, place your hands on the mat and step into a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead on the floor. Inhale, scoop forward and up. And exhale, tuck your toes and lift your hips to come in an inverted V. And affirm, I am strong, I am flexible. On your next inhale, step your right foot forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. And exhale to heart center. And let's repeat that on the other side. So inhale, sweep your arms overhead, keep looking in front of you, and gently push your hips forward. And exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthening the spine. And exhale, step your left foot back, lowering your knee to the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale and stay and affirm. I step into the day with courage and grace. Inhale, place your hands on the mat and step back into a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead on the floor. Inhale, scoop forward and up. And exhale, tuck your toes and lift your hips for an inverted V. and affirm I am strong, I am flexible. Inhale, step your left foot forward. And exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, and exhale back to heart center. And let's flow this one more time each side with minimal cues so you can focus on your breath and really go inward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step your right leg back for a low lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hug your inner thighs together and lengthen through your hands. Inhale, step back into a plank. And exhale, knees, chest, forehead to the floor. Inhale, scoop forward and up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. And take an inhale and an exhale to prepare for the other side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step your left leg back for a low lunge. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. And exhale, focus on bringing your inner thighs together, pressing into your feet and lengthen through your hands. And inhale, step back into a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead to the floor. Inhale, scoop forward and up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. And take a pause here. Coming back to the breath. And then let's make our way through a quick flow into a downward facing dog. So inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward from the hips, knees can stay bent. Inhale, halfway lift, either hands on the floor or on your shins. And exhale, fold. Inhale, step into a plank. And exhale, either move directly in a downward facing dog or do a chaturanga, upward facing dog, to come into a downward facing dog. And from downward dog, step your right foot forward into a low lunge. Then turn your back heel down, aligning the front heel with the back arch. And inhale, lift your arms parallel to the floor in a warrior two, gazing over your front fingers. And press into the outer edge of your back foot, hug your inner thighs together, your hips are pointing to the long edge of the mat, and make sure you can see your front big toe, and your arms reach in opposite direction, with your shoulders away from the ears, and your crown is proudly reaching up. Hold for 2 more deep breaths and repeat, I am resilient and ready to conquer the day. And from here, bring all the weight into your front foot and start reaching forward, focusing on the spot just outside of your mat. Bring your hands down and lift your back leg for half moon pose. Your left hand reaching towards the sky, and your gaze is either looking down to the side or to your left hand. And if you need a block, place it under your right hand. Imagine roots growing on the points of contact with the floor, creating extra support. Your left foot is pushing into space, and your left hand is reaching up. An amazing pose to stimulate blood circulation and wake up in the morning, especially if you feel sluggish. Take one more deep breath and focus on finding stillness in the pose. And then step your left foot next to your right and enjoy the fold. And on your next inhale, slowly roll up, head comes up last. And stand in a mountain pose. And let's repeat this on the other side. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, fold from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, step into a plank, and either directly into down dog or do chaturanga to move into upward facing dog. And make your way into your down dog. And then from your downward facing dog, step your left foot forward into a low lunge. Turn your back heel down, aligning the front heel with the back arch. And inhale, lift your arms parallel to the floor to come in a warrior two. And again, press in the outer edge of your back foot. Hug your inner thighs together. Make sure your hips are pointing to the long edge of your mat. And make sure you can see your front big toe. And that you reach your arms in opposite direction, while keeping your shoulders away from the ears. Hold for 2 more breaths to sink into the pose and repeat, I embrace my femininity and inner strength. And then from here, bring all your weight into your front foot and start reaching forward, focusing on the spot just outside of your mat. Bring your hand down and lift your back leg for a half moon pose. With your right hand reaching up towards the sky, and press your feet into the mat and your other one into space, and reach your arms in opposite direction. And take 3 more slow deep breaths, finding inner calm. And step your right leg forward to fold. And then making your way into a seated position with a straight spine and your chest proudly open. And then lift your legs in a 90-degree angle for a boat pose to awaken your inner fire. Keep focusing on your breath and having a slight smile on your lips. Keep reaching through your hands and through the crown of your head. Hold for 10 more seconds. You can do it. And release your legs in front of you, either together or a bit wider apart. And fold forward from the hips, keeping a straight spine. And imagine you pull your toes towards you and you press your legs into the ground while the top of your head is reaching forward, creating opposition and to signal to your hamstrings it's safe to release a bit more. Take a few more deep breaths and see if you can release a bit more with every exhale. And then slowly roll up and make your way in a comfortable seated position. And let's seal this practice by anchoring our intentions into the day ahead. So sit comfortably with a tall spine. Place your palms face up or on your thighs, open to receive energy. Closing your eyes if that feels safe, and breathe deeply. And then repeat these affirmations. I am powerful and deeply connected to my truth. I am powerful and deeply connected to my truth. I embrace my femininity and inner strength. I embrace my femininity and inner strength. I move throughout the day with love and purpose. I move throughout the day with love and purpose. And then bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me in this morning rise with intention and empowerment. And if you feel cold, warm yourself on nourishing foods and herbal teas. Stay away from cold foods and drinks. Warmth through cozy clothes, warming foods, or yoga practices can calm the nervous system and creating a sense of comfort and joy in this winter time and gray days, at least where I'm from. If you enjoyed this practice, subscribe to my channel and have a beautiful day. Let me know how this practice went for you in the comments. I'd love to hear from you.